India is witnessing a devastating rise in fuel prices since last 2 months. On July 8, the prices were hiked for the 38th time since May 4, taking the fuel prices above 100 rupees in all metro cities. The government argues that the rise in prices is due to fluctuation in international markets. There seems no relief in sight though, as OPEC members remain undecided on easing curbs on production. Recently, UAE refused to back an OPEC proposal to ease restrictions on production because it was unsatisfied with the baseline output imposed on the country. UAE is sacrificing the highest percentage of its production capacity at 31% among all the OPEC members. Economists suggest this could lead to an unprecedented rise in international crude oil prices, which will negatively impact India and many other Asian buyers. Oil, meanwhile, climbed to $77.16 per barrel on Monday, which was the highest in 3 years. With more and more countries opening up after COVID-19 lockdowns, the demand for oil is increasing while the production remains unchanged. On June 29, India had urged OPEC to phase out cuts on production, which the members had signed last year in April due to the pandemic crushing oil demand worldwide. However, after the July talks failed, the trend of rising oil prices in India is likely to continue in the short term. The repeated output cuts by OPEC countries and subsequent rise in crude oil prices has soured relations between India and Saudi Arabia, with India deciding to cut its oil imports from Saudi Arabia by 36%. OPEC's share in India's oil imports has also dropped to about 60% in May from 74% the previous month. Nevertheless, OPEC continues to be one of the biggest sources of oil for India. Meanwhile, India is diversifying its oil imports by entering into a contract to purchase crude oil from Guyana, which should hit the Indian shores by the first week of August, the Federal report.